Okay. 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 Hi, Chris. Hi, Chris. Sunday, the 25th of March. Sunday, the 25th of March, 10 to 4. Clocks have gone forward 1 hour, 10 to 4. Looking out the window here, it's overcast, about plus 3 or 4 degrees, and we just had quite a heavy snow shower. It's usual this time of the year. Excuse me. I went to local supermarket, which is about 2 kilometres away, 1 kilometre to the town centre, then through the town to a shop called Lidl, L-I-D-L. German shop. I went there and bought some dried cranberries, milk, 1 litre, 1 litre of milk, semi-skimmed, yes, semi. What else did I buy? Oh, I bought some brown sugar. I thought it might be nice to have brown sugar in my coffee. I don't drink much coffee, but maybe only 1 cup a day. I don't think it's particularly good. Sorry to fiddle. I do a bit like rosary beads, you know. I'm sure that's why the rosary beads, it's quite nice to have something in your hand to fiddle with. Oh, talking about the fiddle, the violin on Tuesday, how did it go? I know you said you were nervous. Hope it went well. Please let me know. Proud of you, really proud. We never stop learning. No matter how old we become, we can still learn something new. But the shop, what else did I buy in the shop? Oh, I bought some tablets which contained magnesium, vitamin D, and MSM. It's to do with your joints. I think your joints get worn out because the cartilage between your joints. Anyway, I bought some of those. They're quite expensive. They were €8 or more. That's about £6. But anyway, I bought them. What else did I? I didn't buy very much. Oh, bought some dog food. Bought Susie, my dog. Where is Susie? Susie! 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 Hang on, I'm going to get Susie. Where are you? Susie! Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on. That's a good girl. Okay. Here's Susie. Oh. There's, oh dear, don't knock my headphones, Susie. Can you see her? Oh, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. Susie, we got her on March the 24th last year. Sammy died on March the 4th. And I think little Susie here, she's a little girl. She was about a few weeks old. She was really tiny when we got her. She's ever such a good dog. She's so nice. She's my companion. And I better put her down because I can't. Get down. I took her to be trimmed last Monday. I found a little advertisement at the vet's. Oh yes, because Susie's coat is. Can you come here, Susie? Can you see how long her hair is here? It's ever so long. So I thought we'd get her trimmed. I trimmed her legs. I trimmed her legs here, but I I comb her every day with this comb. She's very, very good. Sammy was really difficult. He hated to be combed, and he would bite you. But Susie is such a very placid, gentle dog. No aggression. She's a bit nervous. Oh, I'm going to show you I've got a. Excuse me, Susie. There's a good girl. I've got to. Whether I can show you, I turn the camera around. Can you see what's in the corner here? Oh yes. Can you see that in the corner? Here. This is a dog trailer. I'm getting it fixed up to go behind the moped so I can take Susie with me when I go to the countryside. It's a dog trailer. Okay. Put it back here. Can you see it properly? Shall I make this a little bit? Hang on. I just put the camera down a little bit more. Oh. Yeah. Oh, there. Now you can see the trailer here. But Susie, the reason I've got the trailer in the house here is that I'm trying to get Susie used to going in the trailer. We only started yesterday and she hates anything new and she's really panicky. But it takes a lot of patience, a lot of time, let her get used to it. But she's getting very good. She doesn't mind the trailer now. Anyway, that's the trailer. Let's put this back so you can see. No, there. Oh no, wrong way. I think that will. Is that about right? Put the. There. All right, Susie. Susie's a little bit confused. She wonders what's going on. Okay, I'm back with you. Oh, I get a bit breathless, Chris. I've had a bit of a lung problem. I had an X-ray a couple of weeks ago. I'm seeing a doctor on April the 3rd. I've had off and on, I do get this pain in my left. Years ago we thought it was my heart, but it's not the heart. I think it's something wrong with my left lung. I'm not quite sure, but I get phlegm. Riding the moped this cold weather doesn't do me a lot of good, but I went anyway. The moped was in the garage for about 3 months. I rode it December the 21st last year. That was the last time last year I rode the moped. December the 20th, because it was very mild. We didn't get any snow till Christmas time. Yeah, Christmas time. So it was only in the garage for 3 months, and I rode it. I first rode it about 10 days ago. When the sun comes out, it's quite warm, but it's still cold nights. We haven't got to the really warm weather yet, but it's getting better. The thaw has started. Still got a lot of snow outside, but it's going. The roads are clear, so it's okay on the moped. But I'm very careful because if I go like off the road at car parks which have still got ice and snow, I've got these boots with spikes in them. So when I ride the moped, I can put my legs like this on the ground, and so I'm quite good with. Yeah, Susie, you have to move a little bit. There, she's always near me here. There she is. She's a good. Right. Yeah, I bought the dog food in Lidl. Do you know, I can't. My memory's not very good, Chris. I must admit, it's not very good. I'm absent-minded and I keep forgetting things. Yeah. This is my wireless headset. Wireless. No cables. It's nice, so I can move around anywhere I like and still use this at the same time. You probably think it's a bit mad to have a trailer behind the moped, but I made sure that it's legal. I'm having proper lights on the back, the triangles, and the warning triangles on the back, and also proper lights, indicators, proper lights on the back as well. That's all got to be done. I've ordered the lights from Hong Kong. They're LED lights which take very little power. I've got a man here that's going to fit them for me. I'm going to make a trailer board up to go on the back, and he's going to connect it up for me. Do hope everything's okay with you, Chris. I know you've left the police now. Do you miss the police? Do you still see your friends that you work with in the police? Yeah. Oh yes. Re my health. Can't walk much because my feet have got problems. I've got this peripheral neuropathy, which I can't walk very long on my feet. My legs are not exactly weak, but my feet become so painful. If the temperature is below 22 degrees or above 22 degrees, I get terrible pains in my feet. Nothing they can do. I'm okay if I can have a sit down every, say, 20 minutes and then walk some more. It's not. I don't stop walking because I'm tired. I just walk because I can't bear the pain any longer. Don't use the car very much in the summer because the moped. I love the moped. And the reason I bought the trailer is that Susie likes to come in the car with me. And when I drive into the countryside and when I walk along the forest paths or in the farms or the fields, I can take Susie because I don't always want to take the car. And the moped is so cheap to run. Okay. My health. Maybe lungs are not 100%, but once the warm weather comes, I'll be okay. My heart's good, eyes are very good, ears are good. Apart from the fact that I had eczema in this right ear since October last year. It drove me mad. It itched, it weeped, it affected my sleep. Dreadful. Tried every kind of ointment and cream that you can imagine. I've had eczema in this ear most of my life, but it only came occasionally, and I had a special ointment which would clear it up within a day. But for some reason, it didn't work. I had 2 courses of antibiotics because all the time your ear's got a problem. It gets infected. You're cleaning it with cotton wool and you do poking it all the time. And I did actually have 2 ear infections in the right ear, which I had 2 courses of antibiotics. The infection's cleared up now. My hearing's fine, but I've still got this. Oh yes, eventually I got to see a skin specialist, and she was so nervous. I went to visit her the day before I saw her because I got my appointments wrong. So I saw her the day before I should have been there. You know, if I can explain, maybe I was meant to go to see her on Tuesday at midday, 12 o'clock, but I actually got the dates wrong and went there on the Monday. So my time was right, but I was 24 hours too early. And I did have just a quick word with her, and she was quite pleasant. So when I returned the following day to my correct appointment, you get this problem always. People say to you, they start speaking to you in Finnish. And on that particular day, I was feeling, I'd had a bad stomach, I'd had diarrhea, I was very tired, very tired. Tired indeed I was, very tired. And I could hardly think in English or in Finnish or in any other language. I just sat there quietly. There was a time when I used to lose my temper, but I think I've been more placid the last few years. I still get a little bit upset over things, of course, but usually in a situation like with the doctors and things, normally if I'm not feeling well, I tend to be quiet. But if I'd had the choice, I wouldn't have gone for this appointment, but I'd waited months to see a skin specialist. It's very hard to see a specialist. So I went, and she started to speak to me in Finnish, and I just, although I can use Finnish in the shops and lots of situations, I can use Finnish, but not in health situations. It's another language. Ear is korva, nose is nenä, eyes are silmä, neck is not too sure, pain is kipu, kipu. The hand is käsi, the foot is jalka. But can you imagine, with this limited Finnish, having to explain how you're feeling to a doctor? So, And then you always get this accusation, well, how long have you been in Finland? 20, 30 years. Well, you should be able to speak Finnish. But Chris, when I came to Finland, I was 48, 49. I hadn't had good health. I fought stomach trouble most of my life. And all this pressure about, oh, I knew a person who spoke, within a year they could speak fluent Finnish. Only a year here, fluent Finnish. This put pressure on me all the time, that for quite a long time I just couldn't learn anything at all. And but the last few years I have been more at home here in Finland, and I've learnt more. You can get this kind of mental blockage, especially when people put pressure on you. It's terrible. And but anyway, this doctor, is this recording? Is it recording? Oh yeah, I can see the red light. I was looking at the bottom there, it said 7 minutes 27, but I can see now I've actually been recording now for 16 hours? No, 16 minutes 24 seconds. Yeah, okay. Good camera this, Logitech 910, high definition camera. Special offer to my email, and I only paid about a little bit less than what it should have been. Much less. About half of the normal price. I can't remember how much, 40, 50 euros. Very, very, very good offer. Very good. And free post. Free post. Post is posti, and free is ilmasexy. I thought it was a rude word, ilmasexy. Ilma is air. And sex, we all know what sex is. And air sex didn't make any sense to me, but free is actually ilmasexy. So free post is ilmasexy posti. A post office is posti toimisto. Posti, post, toimisto, office. So you can see I've got some knowledge of the language, but with this doctor, I couldn't talk to her about those kind of things. I can talk about chess, golf, tennis, all those things, because I've done those things and learnt the Finnish that goes with each particular topic. But anyway, eventually the doctor could see I said to the doctor, I'm not feeling at all well. I'm really not feeling well. And then she spoke to me in English, and her English was very good. And when I said, oh, your English is so good. I said, you're so good. And that she warmed to me then. I think a lot of Finnish people, I actually don't think she was Finnish. I think she was from Russia or Estonia somewhere. A lot of Eastern Europeans have come to Finland. But anyway, eventually, she started to, when I said I'd had an upset stomach and had diarrhea, she started to panic. She said, I must get a mask. I must get a mask. She said, because many patients are here and you may have this bug. So she scooted off and came back 2 or 3 minutes later with a mask on her face. I thought this was a bit of an overreaction, but never mind. I said to her, well, it's quite common for me to get diarrhea because my diet is so critical. If I eat too much fruit or too much vegetables or any ice cream or fat or fruit, I have battled with my stomach problem all my life since I was 15. And anyway, cut a long story short, she gave me some tablets which are allergy, like, you know, if you suffer from allergy, sneezing, pollen, etc. She gave me some of those, and it's supposed to stop the itching, which it did. It did. She also gave me some fungicide ointment, and that worked very well, and my ear was cleared up within a day or two. I was supposed to go back to see her to have a test for skin patches, allergies, but I went and cancelled that appointment, and I'm only going to see her on the 16th of April to get my body checked for, you know, when you get old you get these moles and things. I've got one here. I've got several moles which they should be checked, especially if they itch. I've got one mole over the back here which does itch. I didn't know it was a mole, but Lisa said it was. I also had a little problem with my nose a few years ago when they took a tiny operation to remove a little problem on my nose, because you know skin cancer is it can be a problem. But But anyway, I'm seeing him on the 16th of April just to have my moles tested. Yeah. So I'll try and bring you up to date quickly with my health. Knees, I've had about 4 operations on both knees. Ankles, I've had the Achilles done 2 or 3 times on each ankle. Back pain, yeah, especially when the weather's damp. Elbow problem here, I've got to get that checked out. It's like, yeah. Oh yeah, I've got this, what they call acute kidney failure. It sounds terrible, acute kidney failure, but it's not the same as chronic. I'm not sure which is which. I haven't got the one that's really, really serious. I've got the one where your kidney function is not as good as it should be. And I'm monitored for that all the time, every few months. I'm going again on the 23rd of April to Corpio for my usual checkup there. And they're very good. They and also I'm on a I'm supposed to watch my diet and not have any anything which is high in phosphate. So I can't drink many milk. I've had to cut out milk. I only have a little bit of milk in my tea now, but no other milk products. It's complicated. The diet is quite strict, which it's not easy to keep to. So you've got oh yeah, and I also have this thingy every year, colostomy. When they check your inside, I have a general anaesthetic with that. The first time I had it without anaesthetic, and it was so bad, I vowed I wouldn't have it done again. So I've been to Corpio 2 or 3 times, and I have it done every year, and my bowels are fine, which is good news. So the main problem is the kidney. I think because that's the only thing which really seriously affects my health. The neuropathy is damage to my nerves, which affects my walking. But nothing serious. Give my love to all of you there, especially to my great niece Billy, and to Simon, who I hear is doing very well. Oh, I'd love to have you visit next year. You're all very welcome. Got plenty of room to put you up. No problem at all. Connie, best wishes to Connie and her family, and to Donna and all the children. And remember your darling daughter Nancy in my prayers every night. And best wishes to all of you in the UK. And take care, be kind to one another, and bye for now, and thanks for watching.